You are very observant, and you don't speak on what you know. It's almost like you take in all the evidence that you collect, especially with your eyes, and you keep it in your artillery. And so, when certain people that are just impulsive, inconsiderate, and really just to like, they like to start things for no reason, when they come across you, they feel like they're going to get the upper hand on you, but what they don't realize is that you are far more observant than what you look like, and you don't speak on what you know. You keep it to yourself, you embed it in your memory, and when you need to use it, you use it. You have the emotional intelligence to gauge whether something's actually worth your time or not, and you also have the emotional bandwidth to see the games that people try to pull with you. So I feel like you attract a lot of individuals that are just like very overt in their behavior. Like they want to be seen, they want to be the strongest, they want to be the one to reveal secrets, they want to be the one to withhold either information, time, effort, energy. But what they don't realize is that they were actually being watched all along. You were collecting data and evidence all along. And so when people try to play mind games with you and maybe even insult you or call you out of your name, yours, it's like, okay, your insults aren't even insults. It's just facts. It's just facts. It might be something that people don't like. It might be behavioral patterns that other people were completely unaware of, or they just weren't aware that you were aware. And so when you bring this information up to them, not because of like arrogance, it's just because some people want to like be toe to toe with you and just challenge you in some shape, form, or fashion. And you're like, okay, you want to challenge me? Well, here you go. This is what I know. And they just kind of like look at you baffled, and they almost feel like they've been stifled because they feel so exposed in your energy. Some people can even tell that you're very observant because your eye contact, not only is it piercing, but it just lets people know like don't F with me because I can literally see right through you. So some people think you're the police, or they act like you're the police, or when you're around, they have to shift their behavior, or they have to like be a bit more careful, or they know like they're being watched or being seen. And they also know that you're not afraid to reveal secrets if necessary. You're not afraid to show them exactly why you're the high priest or the high priestess. And most of these people that get you in this energy, they're mostly mad because you don't give to them. Like you don't pay them any mind. You may observe their behavior, but you are busy doing your own thing, managing your own relationships, connections, trying to get your work done. Really just focus on yourself, because the hermit is somebody who is not only soul searching, but it's a person that's very wise. So that's the thing. You don't look very wise. Honestly, I feel like the way that you look externally is almost like an armor, because some people like take that for face value and they don't know that you're far more intelligent than what you look like. And you don't feel the need to boast your ego or to feel like the strongest or the smartest in the room. And so because you behave that way, people sometimes feel like you might be an easy lick, or this is somebody, I don't have to worry about this person, like they don't know anything, when really you know everything. You know everything, and like I said, it's ingrained in your memory, so even if you tried to forget, you wouldn't be able to. And so yeah, you have this way of like wounding people or causing them to feel somewhat guarded, but it's not because you're doing anything, it's because you're reflecting their own behavior back to them. And so they feel hurt over their own behavior being noticed by somebody else. Like it's very backwards. But I'm just here to let you know that continue to be who you are, childlike, free, exposing people for what they are, because some people need that. Some people need to be like held accountable, especially with a person that they deem as like a stranger, especially by you, somebody who's not even around that long, and you pick up on like their deepest, darkest aspects of themselves that they try to hide so deeply, but you see it.